so glad that this shit is over. I'm so glad that this shit is over, okay? I'm so fucking glad that this fucking shit show of a reality show or a TV show or whatever fucking show you want to call it is over. First of all, let me just say that Jackie read everybody on that damn stage one by one, just about everybody. Shawnee, Evelyn, Jennifer, anybody could get it, okay? That's number one. Number two, this reunion was boring as fuck. And it was all about motherfucking Jackie. And just like this whole season was. And if you don't think that this whole season was about Jackie, you crazy. You really crazy if you didn't think so. But I ain't really got that much to say. I'm just going to talk about the things that really matters to me. So this video is really not going to be long. Because, yeah, first of all, why was Hazel there? Why was Kristen even there? Sania, girl, you still harping on this damn miscarriage thing? Why is it any of your fucking business on whether she had a miscarriage or not? It's none of your business. She already told you what the fuck was the issue with. So what the fuck she need to produce some records for your ass for, okay? Now, I like you and everything like that, but you really need to stand the fuck down. That is none of your fucking business, okay? If the girl says she had a miscarriage, the girl had a motherfucking miscarriage, okay? I don't see nobody lying about no shit like that. Stop. Leave that damn girl alone. Blah, 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 blah. Because that's the only thing that they aired that you had anything to do with. They didn't say shit about you dragging the fuck out of Hazel. So if you ain't talking about that, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about at this motherfucking reunion. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way. A fan said that Shawnee was the biggest snake on the show because she be playing both sides between Tammy and fucking Evelyn. Now, let me tell y'all something. I totally agree. I've been saying that from the very beginning. She's always done that. I never forget. It was a scene in season 2 and they were all in Madrid and they were having this damn conversation at the park and, you know, Tammy and Shawnee were walking and Tammy was, you know, Shawnee was going back telling Evelyn what the fuck, you know, going back telling Tammy what the fuck Evelyn had said about her behind her back and all sorts of shit. So she been petty and she been a motherfucking follower and she been a damn fence rider. And she talked about, well, you know, they both be taking jabs at each other and I just laugh at it. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, girl, please. You here for the motherfucking mess. But see, when they take jabs at each other, it's grown folk stuff. But when Malaysian them take jabs at each other, it's so high schooly. I feel like I'm in a ninth grade all over again. Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. I'm so sick of you, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Let you tell it, everybody that does what you don't do is in fucking high school. Bitch, have a seat. But whatever. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, when they asked was Tammy and Evelyn even friends, Evelyn was the only one that said that they were friends. Tammy couldn't even answer the question. So that goes to show you what the fuck Tammy really lied with Evelyn. Tammy don't fuck with Evelyn. She don't like Evelyn. So she can stop trying to front for everybody else because she ain't fooling me. She don't like Evelyn. Bottom line, she don't. So, the battle of the donation. Here's my thing about this whole little situation. If I can just go back to the beginning of the season, really, Tammy started that shit. Really, like, okay, Jackie felt some kind of way about Evelyn donating the money, but the way that Tammy made it out, like Evelyn said that she was a horrible mother and she said it online and all of this shit, and she said she had the screenshots to prove the shit and all of that, and it snowballed from there. But then when Evelyn said that her intentions was not disingenuous at all, you know, they let it go. But then when the whole Sania thing came up and how she was trying to start a damn situation about that, trying to defend Bunny Jill, overgrown ass, that's how the beef even started up over again. And then when she said take care of your grandkids, that comment right there took it to a whole nother level. So it's like, you know, whatever, but it's like I'm just tired of Evelyn, and I'm tired of everybody that support her. Like, here's my whole stance on the situation is in regards to Takari in this book, and I'm so glad this is the last video that I'm gonna do on this motherfucking show. Because like I said, if Malaysia not coming back, if Jackie nor Malaysia is coming back on the show, if both of them aren't coming back, I'm not reviewing this shit no more. If one of them not coming back, I'm not reviewing this show. So this could be the last motherfucking review I ever do on this show. Okay. Let me just say that. Okay, here's my thing about the book. I'm not saying that Jackie was a perfect person. People keep putting words in my mouth. I'm not defending Jackie's actions. Motherfucking period. I'm not. I believe Takari 100% that Jackie did that to her. I really believe that. I mean, Chantel already co-signed the shit. And everybody bringing up, well, she did it to Drea, and this is her karma, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I wasn't here for it when they did it to Drea, and I'm not here for it now. I'm all about what's right is right and what's wrong is fucking wrong, and that's the stance that I'm on. Yeah, this is our karma, but since we're saying that this is Jackie's karma for going in on Drea, will this be if someone does that to Evelyn or Shawnee or anybody else? Would that be their karma too? Like, I mean, it's whatever, but this is her karma. She had no business, at the same time, this kind of is her karma, though, at the same time, because she had no business looking up Drea in the first place, trying to find dirt on her, and found that out, and then tried to ambush you with the situation. That was fucked up. But this is just as fucked up, too. I don't give a fuck. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Both situations was wrong. It's really nobody's motherfucking business. I don't see why everybody feel the need to speak on it. It ain't nobody else's business. And then the fact that everybody got something to say is beyond me. However, Jackie, you just need to keep your mouth motherfucking closed at the end of the day, because you're just making yourself look bad, not knowing when the baby birthday is. Now, you made yourself look stupid with that one. I don't know what the fuck possessed you to get up there and say that, girl. What made you do that? Girl, I was like, girl, you making yourself, you digging a bigger hole for yourself, but you still standing strong against these hoes. I will say that shit. I will say that much. Now, when it came down to this whole LA versus Miami discussion, I was very annoyed by Shawnee, because this bitch really gonna sit up here and deny the fact that she said that they didn't have any substance. Bitch, you did say that. You did say that. I don't see how you don't think that you said it, because you did say it. Like, you said that. You said it was a substance issue. And just like, Malaysia said, like, you don't know me, so I could say that you don't have no substance either. Shawnee what the fuck does Shawnee bring to the table? What does she ever bring to the table? She doesn't bring anything to the table. And everybody can sit up here and say, well, Shawnee the producer of the show, and she ain't got the bring shit. She do. What is she bringing? All she got is a bunch of bitches that follow up behind her. And this is why I cannot enjoy the show. People always talking about the Miami girls is what saved the show. The Miami girls ain't saved shit, okay? Because when it all boils down to it, when they brought Evelyn back, this shit wasn't jumping until Malaysia and Brandy came back, and all they could talk about was Brandy. All they could talk about was Jackie. This whole season was about the LA girls. It wasn't about Evelyn. So y'all can sit up here and use this stupid ass logic about how that Miami girls is the reason why the show was afloat. If that's the fucking case, why they couldn't stay on the air then, if that's the motherfucking case? Because LA outlasted them. So why the fuck couldn't they stay on the air? If they're so much better than LA, why the fuck they couldn't stay on the motherfucking air? Answer me that. That's what I'm saying. Answer me that. If they're so great, how come they couldn't stay on the air on their own damn show? Why the fuck they had to come over here to LA and try to hijack they shit? Because this is all what it is. Shawnee just trying to revamp LA. And she really acting like, I don't have a personal problem with Malaysia. You do got a personal problem with Malaysia. You don't want her on the show. And you basically said that Brandy ain't never coming back. But Brandy was invited to the reunion and she didn't come. And I really believe that if she was invited to the reunion, this shit would have been turned. That's what I believe. But Jackie's, single-handedly owned that reunion on her own. And it's just crazy to me. Shawnee is very condescending to Malaysia. She's very rude to her, and she always got something smart to say. But I always want to say she ain't got a problem with her. You do got a problem with her, bitch. You got a big problem with her. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but bitch, you got a problem with her, and you really need to have a seat. Seriously, I'm so sick of you and your grandstanding ass attitude like Miami was any better. Y'all talking about motherfucking high school kids, but when you, Tammy and Evelyn was mimicking the way Jackie was stormed out of Evelyn's party and shit, that was just as high school. I don't even do no shit like that. So bitch, what the fuck you mean? Y'all are all hypocrites. And the fact that can't nobody stand up to y'all, the moment a bitch stand up to y'all want to kick them off the show, baffles me. That's why I can't enjoy it, because it's all a bunch of biased, production-driven bullshit. So then they revisit the whole. I just really don't care. They talk about the New York brawl. Nobody really cares. You know, basically Jack and Evelyn all over again. This whole damn reunion is all about them arguing. I could have just done without that. But then when they talked about Miami, it's like, you know, Jennifer had a lot to say. Jennifer, shut the fuck up talking about if it wasn't for the Miami girls, you wouldn't have a season. Bitch, let me tell you something. You sitting up here riding so hard for these same motherfucking bitches that fucking maligned your ass, okay? They maligned your bitch. They maligned your bitch ass, bitch, and kicked you off the show. So you sitting up here talking about if it wasn't for the Miami girls, you wouldn't have a platform, bitch. If it wasn't for LA, your ass wouldn't even be back, bitch. So what the fuck you talking about? You got so much shit to say, but you ain't about shit. You're just a nice dressed ass giraffe with nothing else going because you also don't have no fucking substance. You were always a boring bitch to me. So I don't understand why everybody was so happy for your ass to come back because I never seen it for your ass, bitch. Never once seen it for you. So you can have a seat. I'm so sick of your ass. I'm sick of all them Miami bitches. I'm really tired of them. I don't really give a fuck if this show never comes the fuck back, to be honest. But I know they're getting renewed for a 7th season. So we already know they're getting renewed. And we already know who the fuck gonna stay. We're not really sure who the fuck gonna go. But all I know is I'm sorry if this fucking review wasn't up to your liking. I'm sorry, but this reunion really wasn't nothing to scream about. My thing about it is, the only thing I can say is, I really don't get why everybody is so hard up for these Miami bitches and don't even understand how motherfucking hypocritical they sound. Yeah, they were the better franchise for most of the time they were on, but when LA finally got it right, they got it right. But you can't but everybody want to say the Miami girls brought the ratings up. Their rating, Basketball Wives LA's ratings were the highest when Sunday, British, and fucking Brandy first came along. They were seeing ratings they had never seen before. So y'all can really kill it with this whole Miami girls is the reason why the show did something, because the ratings were just fine last season. So what the fuck you talking about? And they were just fine before Shawnee came along, but Shawnee decided that they didn't have no substance so she could bring it. Bitch, you don't bring shit. You don't bring anything. You don't even talk about your life. All you do is sit around and mediate and keep up drama and try to act like you so much better and so above. I don't like this shit, and I don't like your ass, bitch. Okay? I can't fuck with none of these girls. I'ma leave this review off with this. I'm glad the fucking season is over. The season was fucking horrible. Let me just say that. Number 2, I don't like Tammy. I don't like Evelyn. I don't like Shawnee. I don't like Hazel. I don't like Bunny Jill. They can all go. But I know they're not going nowhere. Bunny Jill, I just don't fucking like the bitch. I don't. And Kristen, she can go. I don't dislike her, but she can fucking go. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, this whole season was production driven bullshit, and I'm over it. And I'm getting tired of Shawnee always kicking people off that don't want to back down her motherfucking ass. The only thing I can say is, if you don't want nobody talking crazy to you, if you don't want nobody defending themselves, then you don't need to be on a motherfucking show, bitch. Once you get in front of that fucking camera, bitch, it's open season. When you get in front of that camera, bitch, you fair game. Ain't no special treatment, bitch. You a cast member, bitch. And I just feel like somebody need to stand up to that bitch and just say, if I can't say what the fuck I want to say to you, we could all cuss each other out, but when it come down to you, we can't say shit because you're the so-called boss. Bitch, please, have a seat. That's bullshit. But that's my review on Basketball Wives. I'm glad that this shit over. And I'm about to watch Baller Wives because I didn't watch it last night. I fell asleep watching Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives. I was tired last night. So I'm finna go watch it. And if the shit good to me, y'all will see a review for it. And I'm out here, y'all.